Good evening and welcome back to Let's Play Alien Isolation. When we left off last time, well, the station is going down in earnest now, so Sevastopol's on its last legs. And it's taking the Torrens with it. Blah, blah, blah. So, we really need...
What do you need me to do?
To try it at this point. Oh, this is not going well.
Won't let you down!
Okay, so path straight through there, and then... yeah, it'll kinda... we'll get there. Oh, that's just a chair. That shadow there, I was like, that's not like a synth or something, is it? Do I really, at this juncture, have to deal with a crazed synth? I'd rather not. But look at you! Well, hello there, save point. Yeah, we're not doing well here. We've taken a lot of damage recently. Lots of falls. Okay. Now, last time we were here, the alien totally messed with our plan. So we'll give it another shot. Okay, no saliva dripping onto it. That's positive. Okay. Now. Okay, and there we go. And then that opens this up. Just wait a minute. Alright. Now, out here... we gotta release the Torrens. Way down. Okay, so we have a whole lot of wandering around outside to do. That's wonderful. Okay, and hopefully nothing attempts to kill me as I do this. Going the right way? Going the right way. Good deal. I think the takeaway from this section of the game is that designers for the future, we really need to come up with a faster spacesuit. This is the sort of time where something that could move a little quicker would be pretty important. Oh, it's gonna... nice. This is way faster than walking would be. Provided it doesn't break partway through. I mean, things aren't going well, so... make it up these stairs, Mandy. We got this.
I'm here, Verlaine. There should be 2 priming mechanisms to unlock the manual release.
Oh, this and this? Okay. And how do I prime them? Are these not what I'm looking for? Oh, I see. Is it primed? Key card required. Yeah. Is this something we can do without the key card, or am I going to have to try and go back in for the key card? Because I really don't want to go back in for the key card. Oh, I've got it. Okay. Okay, I must have missed something on the other one. Okay, there we go. Now what's the plan for us to get on board?
Ripley, are you still there?
Okay. We're lucky she knows all this engineering type stuff. We'd be in trouble without that. Okay. Activate. I hear the danger music in the background. There better not be anything out here in space trying to kill me. Just give me a moment's peace, guys. Are you kidding me? It's space. How are you guys breathing? How are you not dead? Oh, these things. Oh, there we go. Well, so long, Sevastopol. Sorry, any survivors that happen to be left. Yikes. I wonder what kind of long-term effects that'll have on that gas giant there that it just collided with. Alright, we're on the Torrens.
Verlaine, I'm on my way up to the bridge.
But is this actually a safe place to be? Alright, is there somewhere to drop off my suit? That would be great. Alright, just go. Well, hello, Torrens. It's been a while since we were able to hang out with you. Can I scan myself? It seems like a good idea. Get in there. Alright, obviously not in the spacesuit. Possibly not at all, but... mostly I really need to get this thing off. Where can I drop this off at? Maybe by the airlock? Here we go. Oh, come on, let me change out of this. I don't want to keep this thing on.
Verlaine?
She's keeping us quarantined, isn't she? Which is intelligent, she should, but... Knew it! Of course it couldn't just be a safe place. There's nowhere safe. Right, okay. Yeah, hit the button. Hit the button! Are we just dead in space? Okay, maybe not dead. Okay, out in space. Looks like someone found us. Perhaps. But that's it? Okay, well obviously we're gonna wait till the end of the credits. In part because, you know, everyone worked on this game here. They deserve their moment to shine.
This is Ripley.
But, oh. We'll keep talking. But I also want to see if there's anything at the end.
This is Ripley. Nostromo.
Well, come on, Ripley.
Destroyed.
I don't want to miss it if she's going to say anything important, but she's taking her time. Okay, I think she might be done. Well, that was pretty fantastic. I did quite enjoy that. I really like just the whole ambiance. I love the whole big, blocky, industrial-looking station. You know, Sevastopol. The scenes where we got to see Sevastopol as it's floating there in outer space were pretty cool. It is not an elegant station, but it's interesting. I really like all the extra bits of story we got from the various audio logs and everything we found. Oh. And I missed it. She suddenly decided to talk again.
The network will pick me up. This is Ripley. Signing off.
Oh, Amanda Ripley. There she is. Andrea Deck. Poor Axel. He had a lot of personality in the short time we were with him, but did not last long. quite liked Ricardo as well. Man, even Captain Verlaine, I think it's safe to assume, no one made it out. What a bummer. Oh, Sigourney Weaver, you're one of my favorites. I think that was a very smart move on their part that we're playing as her daughter. Because really, Sigourney is what made all the Alien movies for me. I like all of them. I even like 4, and a lot of people hate that one and think it's a bad one. But if it's got my gal Sigourney, I'm good. She can, I don't know, for me, she's enough to carry through the whole thing. As long as she's there, it's golden. That was the big problem with the Alien vs. Predator. Alien vs. Predator should have been awesome, because Predator's awesome, Alien's awesome. I remember when I was a kid, there were like the Alien toys you could buy, and they came with these little comics, and there was this whole like Alien vs. Predator sort of thing going on, and it could have been really, really, really cool. Like, when I was a kid, that part was pretty neat. But then the movie came out, and I was excited, and it was so awful. No Sigourney. That was the main problem. Well, I mean, it was terrible. It was really terrible besides that. It had Lance Hendrickson, and that was nice, but even though it's good to see him, it's just not the same. It doesn't feel like Alien without Sigourney. So even though here we don't technically have Sigourney, we've got her daughter, and it's close enough connection that you still kind of feel that tie. Like, she's another can-do, tough kind of woman. Like, she's just in here. She's making it through all of it. Whatever this station throws at her, she's a survivor. So she was a pretty awesome character to play. And I'm not sure what to root for. I really don't want her to be dead, except, I don't know, I'm still not convinced that maybe a face hugger didn't get to her. And if that's the case, then, I mean, unfortunately, it's better that she die out in space than that someone else take her on and the whole epidemic start again. What a bummer for her, though. All this time, her mom disappeared. She's just looking for closure. She's got this thing about, okay, Nostromo, I can try to finally track her down, maybe. I mean, hold out hope against hope that she's alive and I can find her, and if not that, then at least know what happened. And, yeah, what happened to her is pretty much what happened to you, Amanda. Sorry. It's sad, because if she didn't have, I mean, anyone I think would want to know, they'd have that desire to find out what happened to their mom. So anyone I think in her position would pounce on the chance to head out to Sevastopol and be a part of this thing. But if not for that, like, would she have avoided this entirely? Would she still be alive, just doing something else, maybe possibly a happy, fulfilled life somewhere else? Oh, Amanda. I like her. I don't want her to die. It kind of feels fitting with the movies if she does. Because that was pretty much the thing in 3, was the acceptance that, okay, you fought and you did your best, Ripley, but and I have to wonder, too, well, maybe not. The bit with Verlaine at the end, where she's got the doors locked. Okay, obviously there was an alien on board, so maybe it was a nice thing where, like, the alien killed her, but before it managed to, she locked the doors in the hopes of saving Mandy. But I don't know, there's a part, as soon as that door was locked, what my mind jumped to is Weyland-Yutani. They want to take Amanda back because she's got an alien in her, and they're going to try and weaponize it or whatever. That was my first suspicion. I don't know, there's probably not really a whole lot to support that, seeing how it went. I mean, most likely it was just that Verlaine locked the doors because she realized there were aliens on board and was just trying to limit their movement, but Weyland-Yutani is kind of nefarious, so that's kind of a nice thing, though. Like, we learned that they were the buyer for Sevastopol, right? So they probably had some kind of plans, like, oh, we'll send Torrens in, and maybe we'll harvest some samples or specimens or whatever, and instead the whole thing just utterly blown up. So, a bunch of money that they sunk into it that they're not going to get anything out of. hopefully not going to get anything out of. This was a lot of fun. I kind of quite like the stealth aspects. It makes it very tense for sure. But I don't know, I almost kind of like the idea before I got the flamethrower that I couldn't fight the alien. I had to make sure just to avoid it. It's a different mindset than if you have the ability to actually fight back. Once I could fight back, then it took a lot of the fear away from it to a degree. I mean, they still found ways to ramp it up. 2 aliens at a time and low fuel. Ugh. That was tough. But yeah, nice variety. I like that we didn't have just aliens for our enemies. Hostile humans and the synths. The synths were pretty resilient. And I still love the bit, the one on fire. I try the flamethrower and only wild animals fear fire. Oh man. Okay, let's see if we get... Oh no, that's it. That is it. So who found her at the end? There was a light that shone on her. Someone found her. Huh. That's open-ended, and that's very frustrating because I want to know. Not a bad end. I can't... It's in a way, it's kind of satisfying that there's mystery, but it's also I don't want mystery because I want to know what happens, but... I don't know, I think I kind of like that. Alright. Well, that was Alien Isolation. Quite a bit of fun. I'm going to go ahead and wind the episode down here. As always, please like and subscribe if you've enjoyed this. Head on back to my channel, there's a whole bunch of other Let's Plays, and keep an eye out, there'll be more to come.